Problem 5. Mr. Patrick teaches math to 15 students. He was grading tests and found that when he graded everyone's test except Peyton's, the average grade for the class was 80. After he graded Peyton's test, the test average became 81. What was Peyton's score on the test? Well, first of all, we're trying to find averages. The average, by definition, is equal to the sum of terms divided by the number of terms available. So let's apply it to this case. He teaches math to 15 students, Pablo included. He was grading tests and found that he graded everyone's test except Peyton's. The average grade was 80. So the average is 80, which is equal to the number of students graded. Well, how many students were there? Right, because that's the number of terms. Well, Pablo included this 15 total. So subtract out 1, we get 14 here, and we get the sum of the test scores, right? Because every student had one test score, so there's obviously that sum right there. So that means that the sum of test scores, right, will be equal to 80 times 14. Now, let's read on. We read that after he graded Peyton's test, the average became 81. So 81 would now be equal to 15 and the sum of test scores, right? And then I'll put a subscript n to represent nu. So that means that the sum of the test scores, right, nu, will be equal to 81 times 15. Now, what is the sum of test scores nu equal to? Well, that is the same thing as the sum of the test scores, right, plus the test score that Peyton got, plus TP is equal to 81 times 15. And we're trying to find what was Peyton's score. So we're trying to find for TP. Well, TP, right, TP is no more than 81 times 15 subtracted by this amount, which is what? 80 times 14 that we found recently. So what is this quantity? Well, this is the same thing as 80 plus 1 times 15 minus 80 times 14. So this is the same thing as 80 times 15 plus 15 minus 80 times 14. Therefore, this is the same thing as 80, right, times, well, 80 times 15 minus that, that will be just 80 plus 15, which is equal to 95. So your final answer should be 95, and so your final answer should be answer choice E.